Oh, you're edging me. Debatable. No, I have nothing. Most of it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. It's start time, you motherfucker. And it's two fats in a sack, except for we're minus one fat right now. So excuse him while he tinkles like a wee babe. But I am going to start my Puffco so we can smoke without him. He left us alone. It's unforgivable, like the curses from Harry Potter, bro. I thought I expected better in my life, you know? Thought I had somebody I could rely on. Cheers.
Oh, what a world! I'm back.
Well, if you'd have been here on time.
2 fats and a snack. We're
Oh
still
no,
there we
too late
go.
for
We're
that.
good. Oh. What what up, dude? Hold up. I'm gonna spark up.
I started smoking and everything, man. You done missed it.
Dude, the problem was like, okay, at the 5-minute mark, I set myself to go like, let me go get a couple more of these drinks. But instead, I forgot. That's
Instead,
what I
I
did.
immediately just didn't do that.
I didn't do it at all. I completely was like, oh, we're good. We're set up. Ah!
Oh wait, there's still any drinks. Fuck! This joint's gonna
Yeah.
make me thirsty. Oh no!
Yeah, you get it.
I do
You get it.
indeed. That's why I actually, for once, made sure I had water because normally I'm the one that's like, hold up,
Dude.
I need a
Yeah,
drink, bro.
usually I got a little setup here and I'm ready to go, but
Mm.
today I was like, man, this is gonna get
Until
warmer over here.
about halfway, and then you're like, well, hold up, I gotta go get another drink.
I usually get enough so I don't have to do that anymore.
Oh,
And they sit here and get hotter and hotter, but oh god, fire.
you've
But
elevated. You need to just get it. Why don't you get a little styrofoam bucket for the cast room, and then you can just put some ice in it for the hour.
nah, nah, that's just another thing for me to carry. And like honestly, I don't like it. I don't give a shit if they get a little warm. It's not a big deal. They stay cold if you don't touch them.
You don't gotta carry it. It just, well, you don't cast in your room, right?
I
You
catch in
know.
my room. Yep. Yeah, I'm in the
Oh
room.
well, then it's just something you leave in the closet.
Like my
Just
aspirations.
yeah, yeah. I mean, those should be deep, deep in the back. I don't know what you even talking about those for right now.
Ah. But yeah, no, they sit right like over my bed. Funny enough, and
Fake tears hiding real pain.
well, it's mostly my laughter that's hiding it.
It was the fake tears at the end, is what I'm saying.
Mm, right,
Hiding the
fake.
true, hiding the. They can't see. I was giving you an out.
Yeah, we're out.
Oh,
Mm,
damn! I didn't even know. Hey,
well,
girl.
cover it, cover girl.
All right.
Mm.
So, what has the Olavo been up to for the last week?
Oh man, very exciting. Sumo is back.
Oh shit! You
So,
love your sumo.
oh my god, dude, boy, do I love sumo. One of the sumo wrestlers that are pretty big. I forgot the name. I think it wasn't Matami Fuji or somebody else. But they had a cardiac arrest, which will happen to the fats.
Damn.
Hey, that's part of the game. Sumo,
He's like, I'm
sumo,
hype.
sumo.
I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm dying. Oh, I'm
Please
dying.
take me to the hospital right now. I need a cardiologist.
Oh my god.
Dude, crazy. It's sad. But like but he'll probably be all right. I don't know if he's gonna be able to sumo anymore. As soon as
Yeah.
you get those cardiac problems. Unless you like he starts training like the problem is like to get that big, you can get that big and not gain cholesterol. But it's way easier if you're getting the cholesterol.
Yeah.
If you like, and especially in Japan, the fried food is it's their favorite. They love it. Fried chicken, fried shrimp. They love that shit so much. Who doesn't? In the whole world, everybody loves this stuff. But I mean, like, they love it. They really fucking dig it. It's like no problem for them to just have a fried, cooked out meal, like fried vegetables, fried shrimp, fried everything with a soup,
Okay.
you know? Because usually they eat so healthy. Like you've seen it in the news. Like the kids are like, my favorite food is broccoli. I love Brussels sprouts because that's like how they're educated, and that's awesome. Where when we went to school, they just opened the biggest can you can of raviolis, and the bread came from old bread that they just mashed together and baked. Like it was all like preservative filled garbage, like breakfast pizzas and shit like that.
I don't want to hear you hating on my yellow gravy and
That was,
turkey, okay?
dude, no, look, hey, I ate it with you. And that
Bro,
scoop of
that
mashed
that
potatoes.
that
Mm-mm-mm.
yellow fucking gravy with the turkey. Oh, I live for that shit every month.
Dude, I remember what was the thing? Oh, pizza, shitty pizza from the fucking. I used to love.
The
Everybody
breakfast
loved that shit.
pizza or the
That's
Mexican one, because both of them slapped.
both of them. And
Both of
let
them,
me tell you,
dog.
both of them,
Give me 6 of them little hexagons, motherfucker,
dude.
please.
Let me tell you, I still like. I know if somebody gave me a slice of that breakfast pizza now with the little
Oh, I
sausage
would
in it,
smashed.
I would kill it, but I would be like, oh, that sucks.
I don't even give a
Because,
shit.
dude, back then, but if I saw somebody who was like, hey, look, high school breakfast pizza,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you got to be fucking shitting me. We're gonna die today. I'm in.
Yeah,
And I would
yeah,
try it and be like, fuck, that's bad. But it,
yeah.
but like, that's because I'm old now. As a kid, everybody ate that shit. But in Japan and Brazil, same thing.
They
When you go
were
to school,
unreasonably good.
yeah,
Like
because it was
compared
full
to
of.
everything else in the menu, they were so good. And you know what else was good and had and I was like, okay, maybe it's just because it has, a decent little sauce for this shitty shit. And maybe
That's
that's
what
all
it
it
is.
takes. And no,
That
because
gravy,
you
dude.
know what else? No. You
That
know what
breakfast
else
gravy.
smacked? Fucking Italian dunkers. You had that shit?
No, I don't know what that is.
It was literally just our introduction to cheese bread from Domino's, basically. It was fucking dough with some nice cheese on top and then fucking some marinara sauce to dunk it in. Italian dunkers. And you got like 4 strips. Those
Mm.
things were so good.
So yes, so think about these horrible things we were eating as kids, right?
Mhm,
So like
mhm.
in Brazil and Japan, mm, well, Brazil's like this, and I imagine Japan's like this because it seems to be the same. They don't give you shit like that. They give you regular food. Like they give you like one day there'll be soup with rice.
Uh-huh.
The next day will be like rice, beans, and chicken, and then the day after that will be like cut up beef, like ground beef, some potatoes, and some veggies. You know, that's what like they just feed them regular food. They don't do this like weird thing that the Americans do,
Mhm.
which is like get a conglomerate to buy the cheapest, shittiest version of Cisco you could possibly get, and then underpay everybody so they like give the kids food that's not nutritionally balanced. Michelle
Mhm.
Obama was trying to like fix that shit, dude, and that sucks that she wasn't able to. That would have been awesome. Could you imagine going to lunch and then coming back and not wanting to go to sleep immediately?
Right?
You could just be energized and then be focused for the rest of the day. But also, I think their systems are different too because they don't
Listen,
stay like all day long in school like we do.
when we were little, we had to pay for lunch also.
Oh, we were so broke. That shit was free, and then they
I
made us
yeah,
pay,
my
and then it
dad
was free again.
yeah, my dad got paid just enough to not qualify for free lunch.
Hmm.
So I brought lunch pretty much all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, I was a pack lunch kind of a guy.
Oh man, I wish both my parents worked at the time, so like There's no time for none of that shit. They were both gone, and the time in the morning is up.
Oh no,
And this
no,
is the
no, no.
'90s.
That was my dad bought bread and lunch meat for the week, and if I didn't tell him that we were out, that was on me. He was
And then you
gone
get
for
nothing.
work before I got
Yeah.
up. I get
Yeah.
myself ready and walk to the bus stop when it was middle school, and then walk to high school when it was high school because we didn't have buses for the high school.
Latchkey life. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I know about
Yeah,
that.
all day. Hey, come on. We can smell our own. Uh, fucking yeah, man. But we would never get that. Yeah, we were broke as hell. So, and then there was so we would get the free lunches. And then for a while
Mhm.
there, they weren't free. And then something happened to me in like middle school where I was like, I'm not eating this shit no more. And I literally just stopped eating during school.
Remind me if you can after this. I have a funny lunch story.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, that was the end.
Well, how
Reminding
about
you.
that segue?
It's a
So,
transition.
speaking of free lunch, my buddy,
Real smooth.
my buddy got free lunch, and he
Mhm.
had like the easiest code ever, and he did not eat lunch, so he was just like, "Yo, you can just use
Oh
my
yeah,
code at lunch." And this was in high school, so like I was like, "Bet I don't have to bring my fucking lunch. I can use his code and get food, and if I happen to have some lunch money from dad and I like the food, maybe I can get double that day," type shit, you know. And so because he's like, if I ever want something, I will let you know. Let me tell you, he didn't want anything a day in his life from that school. And he
yeah,
was
same.
skinny as fucking, in shape and buff, all that shit. So of course he didn't.
Well, I wasn't. I don't know if I was buff. I was always strong as shit. I'm stronger now than ever, but so fragile. Also,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, dude, same thing. Like in all high school, I was like, okay, if this is like in ninth grade, I remember going to the cafeteria and being like, if this is the middle school food, like it was the elementary school food, I'm fucking out, man. I'm not having it. And it was. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not eating this.
Yeah.
This is not this isn't food. And so I just dude, like I would literally not eat. They used to have food trucks that came up to the school, but they
Mm.
were cleaning up on the profit of the school. Like every back in the day, like what is this? This is the early aughts, 1999 early aughts. And back then there was food trucks by the school. So like there would be other people sending food. Like there'd literally be a Latin dude like, "What's up? You want some rice and beans?" I was like, "Please and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that, dude." And he had nice. It wasn't like shitty like construction worker like rice and beans. It was like good cooked food from his house and shit. It was awesome. And then they were like, "The trucks, they gotta go." It's like, they got rid of them.
Yeah, we were
And then they're
across the street from a Subway, and they would not let anybody go across the street to get it.
oh hilarious. So we had like they sold Subway inside of the place and like Pizza Hut and different shit like that, and different like little hut like vending spots like you would at a concert.
Mm-hmm.
So they had that kind of shit inside of the place. So that kind of shit was kind of edible, but it's always soggy and old.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck all this, dude. So everybody in high school, we all were anybody who could drive, you just leave, you go get lunch, and you fun come back, eat it
Mm-hmm.
later. But then they were like, hey, nobody's allowed to leave for lunch anymore. Nobody can
Yeah, because
drive.
too many people kept not coming back.
And the first thing when I heard that in the announcements, I looked my teacher in the eye, I stood up, and then I left the class and I went into my car and I fucking went to go get some food.
Yeah.
And then I came back. I was like, the fuck out of here. How will you stop me? How? How are you going to stop me from getting in my car and then just driving away?
Yeah.
Like I'd never parked.
Well,
Like they have a giant
punishment
lot, so they
and
could probably try to
fines
like.
are how they started to.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, that's how they did it with you guys. Oh no, dude.
Yeah.
We talked our way out because we're not like we were. Not, I had a man. I've had a job since I was 13. All through my last year of middle school and all of high school, I worked.
Mm-hmm.
So there was no teacher who was going to tell me shit. Like they could teach me. I was down to learn.
Mm-hmm.
But there wasn't going to be one to be like, hey, man, you can't do that. I'm like, I'm a fucking practically an adult. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? I work till 3 in the morning and then I get up at 6 in the morning. No, at 5 in the morning to fucking be here.
Yeah.
This shit's crazy. Like, and I do it 5 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was sleeping through literally like 3 hours in my 11th grade year. I was like sleeping 3 hours a day for months until I was like, I blacked out and I just missed the day.
Damn.
And then I was like, hey, boss, you're overworking me. I'm a high school student. And he's like, oh, shit. You're, you're a high school student? I was like, yeah, man. He was like, I thought you were a criminal. No, man, I'm 15. He's like, oh, shit.
Well,
Yeah, damn, man, you're not supposed to be getting 40 hours. That's
yeah,
illegal. And I'm
yeah.
like, well, not to
That's
me, to
fine.
you.
Yeah.
And after
You're like,
that, I
listen,
didn't
I
do.
like the money until I passed out. Okay.
Right, I was chilling. I was doing it no problem. I had like young man energy, you know.
Hmm.
I could ride it out.
Anyway, circling back, I was able to get this free lunch, right?
Hmm.
But in order to get that free lunch, the lunch lady thought that I was him. His name is Morgan.
Oh, hilarious! So you're Morgan.
So I'm Morgan, right? So
Oh.
I go to soccer one day, and we're supposed to have the school pictures for the soccer team that day. And I show up, and guess who the photographer is? It's the lunch lady.
Oh.
So she was like, she called my name, and I go over there, and she's like, haha, where's blah 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 blah. I'm like, no, that's me. She's like, what? She's like,
Yeah.
that's funny. She's like, that's funny, Morgan. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not Morgan. That's my buddy lets me use his lunch thing. She's like, what? You've been lying to me this whole time? I'm like, yeah, I really wanted some
Whoa.
food.
Yeah, I'm out here. You gonna stop me getting some grub? You're a monster.
Yeah, and she was like, okay. And like, I swear to God, the rest of the time I was there, she did not believe that I was who I said I was. And she kept being like, people were like, who's Morgan? She keeps talking about Morgan. We don't have a Morgan. I'm like, oh, that's me. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, my buddy lets me use his lunch number. And, you know, obviously they're not allowed to just let people use each other's lunch number. So she thinks I'm Morgan. And she literally doesn't believe me now when I tell her I'm not Morgan.
Hilarious. Dude, that's the lunch number. I forgot that it was like they had a 9-pad fucking key system for you to
Yeah,
tap in
dude.
some fucking buttons to show your fucking number, like the goddamn fucking social security. Pisses me off. Once I realized all of that shit, I was like, "We're numbers here. What's my number?" And they were like, "No, no, no, no. We have your." I was like, "What's my fucking number?" And I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh shit, not that many students in this school." And I was like, so I'm just a number out here. And then one of my teachers was like, I was just a kid. So they were like, hey, let me tell you something that's real. You're also a number out there. You're just a number, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll always be a number. Unless you live in the woods and fight the wolves off to eat. You gonna do that? And I'm like, no. Good. You're not gonna fight off the wolves, then you're a number.
Mm.
He's like, not even my social studies teacher, which was not great, or civics. I think it was civics at that time,
Mm.
or what the fucking, or no,
Civics was
economy.
like high school shit. It was,
No, I
but it
think
was all under social studies.
it's not. Oh yeah, social study was middle schools. I don't know why I put an S on there. Middle schools. Uh,
Middle schools.
I was just middle schools playing grand spots guitars. Um, No, I was but high school, man. The fucking lunch number, dude. You really did hit me with that one. I forgot about that. I don't like my fingers could almost do the fucking thing, right? If it was in front of it.
Yeah,
But like that was so long ago.
bro, his was like 1001.
Sick. I think I might
I
have
was,
done
I was like, oh, this is sweet. I don't even have to remember a complicated thing, dude.
But at our school, they didn't even know our fucking name. They had no idea. Like at the time, Killing was packed. We had like 30 kids per fucking class. It was fucking packed to death.
Mm.
So they were just like numbers, and I would give away my number all the time. Anybody who's like, "Fuck, man, I'm starving. I got no
Mm.
money." I'm like, take my number. Fuck, go eat the food in there. They're like, "You don't want it?" No, I'll never eat that food. Why? It's poison. But if you're hungry, get in there.
Yeah.
It is a meal. So people be like, "You're an idiot," and I'm like, "Take it. You can use it forever. I do not care." Also, watch out. I've given it to like 4 other people. So
Yeah. Yeah, you might try to use it one day and it will not work. So enjoy
Yeah,
that.
so but today for sure they're not here. So you can use it. And it's like, oh, bet. You know, that's you give, dude. The fuck. It's crazy that they don't just feed the children.
I think they do now.
No, you still have to pay, dude.
No, I'm pretty
So
sure
that,
there's a lot of them that do free lunch now.
no, what it's free. It's free lunch, right? In quotations. You remember at the beginning of the year, your school would tax you like $15 just to go there if you go to public. If you're
Hmm.
going to private, of course, it's way more. But then, so that tax has just gone up. So they're like, okay, we're just gonna get that food amount at the beginning of the year all at once. That's why they're like all these public schools are trying to nickel and dime at the beginning while they don't pay their teachers and they keep their budgets and they keep tightening the grip every year, tightening the grip every year, tightening the grip. Well, more teachers and teachers fucking quit that are good teachers. They give a shit. They're just like, nah, fuck this, not worth it. I care too much, and you guys don't give a shit.
Yeah.
So, like, that system sucks. Man, there was a point to this. I swear to God, I lost it.
It
School
was about
system.
the food not being free and why it's stupid.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, okay, I remember. So right now, like Miami, they're having a crisis where their public schools are fucking empty. Like, dude, I was when I was going to school, it was 30 people in class, right? Right now, they're like 80 people in fucking Killian, like it's like 600 people in Killian in total,
Hmm.
and that's crazy. We were thousands. We were like 10,000 people in that fucking place. It was like a concert every day, everywhere you walked. 600 people. You're gonna know everybody in school because
Yeah, I mean
everybody.
that's
If you're
like
gonna have,
my entire high school. I feel like
like, if
maybe
you,
probably
yeah,
less,
you guys are
Mhm.
600. We were
probably
10.
less,
Like
dude.
we're probably like 9,000, dude.
W-
7,000. There was a lot of us.
Yeah, no, we were like maybe 60 kids a grade.
Damn, I would have known everybody.
Yeah, you did. We did.
I would have
Even
been
if you
finger.
didn't know them personally, you pretty much know their name just from being around.
I would know them personally. I would know their families. I would know everybody. By the time I left high school, I knew so many people, dude. I cared to find out. I was so interested in people's lives, like because
I didn't give a fuck.
yeah, you're American as shit, dude. I came from another country. I was like, how do you guys live? You know, because at my house, I'm pretty sure that's not the way it's supposed to be.
I was pretty
So,
sure it wasn't supposed to be that way either because everybody else seemed to be having a great time. And I was just like, fuck this.
well, at the time I was having a blast because I'm a kid. You know,
Yeah. Well,
like towards high school, you get that angst and bullshit, and then
mm.
your dick just wants to be in something as much as it can.
Facts.
So you know, got to deal with that. But the the whole thing, dude, like, oh, I lost it again. Damn it, I don't know what's going on. It's like
You
I've moved into
have
another.
dropped.
Well, I didn't know it was a mall. So, but yeah, so then now
There's a
all high
ball?
schools, everybody just goes to the to private school now. Everybody's going to private school. Like it's just if you're gonna pay that much money to go to a public school, you might as well cough up a couple thousand more and just put your kids in a good education. It's just better
Right.
because it'll prep them better for college. They'll be socially inept when they're forced to be with all these fucking people they don't want to be with.
Bro, plus, not for nothing, but some of them public schools legit scary as fuck to put your kids in.
Oh yeah. Well, fucking Killian was one of the scary spots to be
Mm-hmm. Well,
at
yeah,
that time.
so was my high school out of the two high schools in town, you know?
Right,
So
right. Well, we weren't the scariest. But we were the one that was like the most mixed. It was like very
yeah,
mixed
exactly.
with
Exactly.
like
Whatever one has the most
Hispanic.
ethnicity up
Yeah.
in it, that's the one nobody wants to be at. That was
Well,
us.
in Miami, there's full black high schools and college and middle schools and all. You know, it's all
Yeah,
different
no,
different
up there
sectors.
was mostly whites everywhere.
But
So like
but
the
there
fact that
but
we
there
were
are
the dark school.
white schools here too, and there's all Hispanic schools and but like
Mm-hmm.
Killian was just a perfect mixture with a little bit of white sprinkled in. You know, like it was everybody from, but it wasn't just like Cubans and black people. It was all types of Hispanic people. It was all types of different people from all over the world. It wasn't just
Hmm.
regular American blacks. There's fucking African dudes and all types of people from everywhere.
I mean,
It
that's
was pretty
fucking
cool.
dope. That'd be a
It was
great way
pretty
to fuck.
dope.
That, yeah, I would have been a lot more curious too then.
I would have been fucking. I was like, hey,
You know?
you're from where? Oh my god, tell me.
Yeah, I was surrounded by country people and people that were just as. Hold on, their daughter's calling me.
You'll never find, as long as you live. I'm stalling. Someone to love you tender like I do. I ain't talking by myself, baby.
Hold on, I gotta go get
There's
some
no
for
innocence
the baby. I'll be right back.
or maybes. I'm gonna miss my loving. You're gonna miss my loving. Well, that's as much as I got. You're gonna miss my love. Well, let's see. Well, we're at war with Iran. That's pretty fucked up. I don't like that. I don't like that the geopolitical system is constantly pumping money to the war machine and devaluing our money every moment of my waking life, at least. Been around since the 80s, and it was looking pretty good then. The 90s, not so bad either. And something really weird turned around in the 2000s. People's houses weren't worth anything, everything was crashing. Let's give money to the people who have all the money. But hey, what am I going to say? I'm gonna miss my loving. Man, is this episode over? It's fine. Because it was brought to you by White Claw. White Claw.
White Claw,
It's drinkable. Yeah,
drinkable,
you'll be a lady.
lady,
But god damn it, I'm a pretty lady.
pretty
On the
lady.
inside. Welcome back, dude.
Ow.
I was dying. I feel like I
Yeah,
could bring
dude. I'm sorry. Somebody called and said they needed help with shit. And even though, you know, it only lasts for an hour,
It's funny how
I'm not upset about it.
you seem upset about it, but it's funny how an hour yeah, sometimes people like can't let you rest. Even if like an hour seems like an eternity when you need it now.
Well,
Right?
no, they are out and about and coming back while I'm doing a thing. So,
Okay, so they came to interrupt. Well,
yeah.
kill them. You should kill your whole family.
Meow.
Good, good. I was hoping you weren't one of them. Well, it seems that you haven't had a lot of head injury, so that's usually the case. Those guys.
what was I talking about?
Lima beans.
So the first thing you need to know about lima bean is that you need to put that bitch in the chili first. All right, that is
Lima
the
bean
bean
in
that
the
needs
chili.
the longest time to soak up, or it's gonna suck.
You know what? I'm back. I was against it at first, but with that kind of advice, you have to know what you're talking about.
I mean, I feel the same thing with the kidney beans. You gotta add them and let them stew for a long damn time. You do not make chili and dump the beans in the last second. And go, it's ready. Them hard ass things gonna crack your teeth. Okay.
All right, man. All right, man. I'm gonna snitch on myself. I don't. Did you hear me the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You saw I went geopolitical. I'm so sorry. I bought
Oh,
politics. to the
that's what I meant to come in and talk about, but then I was hyping up the
all
thing you were doing and I forgot. I couldn't be
right. Well,
happier that we're at war in Sudan.
it's nuts. It's in Iran.
I know.
I'm so glad we're fighting the Sahel. What? No, you don't know what's good. This guy doesn't know what's
No, yeah, I hate that shit too, dude. Like, what the? This guy was literally like, you know what'll really distract him from those damn files? We start a war. We just start a war, baby. No, we
Dude,
still want the files, and you need to stop the fucking war, you dipshit.
it's crazy how every time he does something, instead of it being like the news, of course, is reporting the things that's happening,
Mm-hmm.
but the internet is just like, yeah, cool. Where are the files? Where are the files? Give me those files. And and man, where's the video footage?
Yo, this man declared on live TV that he was exonerated when nothing had happened.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Oh well, they looked and they found nothing. I've been exonerated." No, you haven't. They haven't. They haven't even
Yeah.
finished looking through them because you held on to so many for so long, and they were redacting so much shit that, like, literally, you can't find the word "don't" in the files because it's
Well,
Don T.
well, this is what I'm thinking now. Somebody has a hold of that footage, right? Because Jeffrey Epstein was videotaping everybody, and pretty much they like I saw some article that he was blackmailing the guy who owned Victoria's Secret, right? He had the license, he had the legal, what is it? He had his what's the fucking word for it? He had his right of attorney, so he had open access to all of this guy's money. He's a billionaire,
Uh,
and that's how he got his money. And then I'm pretty sure he's just a CIA asset that was also just a pervert. He started as a fucking math teacher, and he was recording and like using all this. He was just doing blackmail to fucking get whatever the fuck he wanted, right? So I'm pretty sure the CIA has those videotapes and the FBI. Well, I don't know if the FBI has it, but I'm pretty sure somebody's got it, and somebody is like, "We're gonna do what we want, and you're gonna make it look like this." So we're in the situation that we're in now, where
This man literally dropped aliens on us, and the whole world went, "We don't give a fuck right now."
Right. Right, exactly. It was like, cool. We figured that out already. But where are the files, though? Where are the files, man? Stop talking about that. We don't want to hear about that.
At this pace, we will get GTA 6 before the rest of the files are done.
Dude, you're never gonna see those files. And do you know what the fucked up thing is? When the Democrats get in office, you'll never see those files too. They're never gonna drop them.
Well, that would require all the Republicans everywhere in office to get out of office.
Well, how they're looking at
lose
right now,
the majority.
I can't believe we're going so political. But so
this is
right
real
now,
conversations, man. That's what I want.
But I mean just regular. We never go political. But what is it?
Well, because I don't know. The way Donald Trump's been since 2016, I'll say a couple things to you because I just gotta get it off my chest and let you know how I feel about the situation. But I know you don't like to go into it.
Right. All right. Yeah. I know how you feel already. That's why. I know. Yeah. I pretty much understand your opinion on it, and like I get it, man. I understand. I'm trying to see with an open eye, but my eye keeps getting poked. It just keeps getting poked
by a big fat Cheeto, bro. Like
every time I go, and Cheeto does hurts the retinas.
Yeah, it's like you're going to the eye doctor and they rub that shit on it.
Now I was never for the big red giant, but you know, I try to keep an open. I was hoping like there would be something. I didn't vote for this fucking asshole, but like it makes me want to not vote or the system here. It's kind of weird. But
if anything, it should inspire you that much more to not waste your vote by not using it, because this is what happens.
Brother, I'm an immigrant. I got my papers. I'm a fucking
yeah, but tell everybody else to use it, because this is what happens when everybody thinks their shit isn't worth a damn. Is Donald Trump happens. Because the people that do think it's worth a damn are the fucking ones that are easily swayed by every piece of shit he puts out.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, see, this is what I feel bad from the majority of Americans. I don't feel bad. I feel it's idiotic, really, because when you have to work hard to get a vote is like it's a treat, it's a gift.
Yeah.
But everybody else, but if you have it from birth as a right, you see it as a chore because you don't understand what it is to not have it. So when you always have it, you can go, fuck that. I don't even want to use it. And that's how balling I am. I don't even got to use mine. And it's like, that's stupid. You're stupid.
Well, we are indoctrinated from the time we are young by our parents into thinking that our vote does not even fucking matter. That's why 90% of Americans were just don't show up when it matters because they just fully believed and were fed this lie
That's because they were
that it
fed.
doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
they're fed bullshit. Yeah, your
Hmm.
folks were fed propaganda. We're always
Yeah,
fed propaganda. We're always
I until his dying day, I was like, "Hey, Dad, if you wouldn't mind for me, I would love it if you would vote." Like
yeah.
I'm not. You can
Try
vote
it
for
out, man.
however you want, but just please do it.
But
You
I
know?
don't, I don't hate anybody because of it. It's just that's what it is, man. Circumstance, different, this different slices of life. Everybody's different. Your circumstances are different. How you came up, and different people come up different ways.
Hmm.
So like, you can't hate anybody for their weird, fucking, even incorrect ways. It doesn't matter. Like, just be
Nobody
pretty
said
chill.
hate.
Yeah. Well, a lot. Well, I'm just saying, a lot of people do hate. Yeah, we can have a reasonable. This is weird because we're having a reasonable conversation. Usually, somebody's yelling at me already. But
Well, I mean, if that's what you
I'll,
want,
no,
we
please
can
no.
we can
Please, oh
accommodate
God,
that
dude, I have
right
enough.
now.
I have enough yelling around here. God, ugh, Brazilians, I swear to God. But
Oh, yo, speaking of yelling and and exclamations asunder and maybe even feral cries of pain, I just ordered a copy of my favorite game, Vandal Heart. How does that tie in, you
ooh,
may ask? Because when you kill a character in that game, it spurts like a jet from their chest straight up in the air, and they all have a death scream.
that didn't come out. You got to say it softer.
Ah.
Uh,
I nailed it though.
good. That's nice. But that's cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah, Vandal Hearts. I don't think I ever played that.
I
It
can't
sounds
wait
familiar.
for it to fucking get here, bro. It's one of my favorite games, and
Get here.
I also use it to like practice voices and shit because,
Okay.
there's no voice acting in those games. It's just text on the screen. You might get a "R" or something here and there from easy voice effects, but you're not getting like voices.
Okay. You just reminded me of something I do every time I watch Lord of the Rings.
What's that?
So every time I watch Lord of the Rings, uh, every once in a while, Gandalf does it twice in the movies. The first movie and then the third movie.
Okay.
He summons the first time he summons a moth.
Mm-hmm.
He whispers to the moth,
Mm-hmm. And it
and
goes
then
against the Eagles.
the eagles show up and save him. And
Mm-hmm.
then the
Mm-hmm.
second time of butterfly, he captures a butterfly, speaks to the butterfly, and then lets it go. And eagles show up to save Frodo and Samwise Gamgee,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so in the lore, the butterflies and the moths, well, so the wizards are angels, right? They are sent from the one who created the universe.
I
The
don't know
one who
any of this,
created
so do
so
do
so
educate.
so in Lord of the Rings, there's a god, right? And the
Okay.
god wanted to hear beautiful music. So he made other demigods that play beautiful music. And in their beautiful orchestra, they created the known universe. So Malok wanted to make different music. So God was like, you got to play my music." And he's like, "No, I want to do something different." And he's like, "You're banished forever."
Mm-hmm.
And that he dies, and his apprentice is Saruman. But either way, the God figure sends his wizards in. They're angels. They're supposed to fix all the problems, but they're not supposed to like directly fix all the problems. And they're definitely not supposed to rule. They're not like that's not what they're about. They're on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
So when Gandalf is talking to one of these things, he's talking directly to the Lord and going like, "Hey, May, give me some backup." And the Lord is like, "Huh? Oh, I forgot about you. All right, Eagles, you're good." And then goes back to whatever he's doing, listening, creating the music again, right? So the universe keeps getting created.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to put a stereotypical black voice on the moth and butterfly and eagles. Every time the movie happens,
Please do
as
it.
soon as one, it's like, oh shit, what up, Gandalf? Damn man, oh, I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, mother, what's good, man?
I ain't seen
And
you since them trees with that little dude,
yo,
man.
man, we got a you know, and he's like whispering to him, he's like, hey man, come on, I just need some help. Hey, I get you, I get you. All right, you always want them damn eagles. I'll get them fucking motherfuckers. I'm sick of them. And then flies off. I'ma catch you though. You know,
These
like
and also
I
these two
love it.
creatures that are just known for their speedy flying.
Right. Oh man. And then I always do it for the Eagles. I do it for all it's I think it's so funny. And I can't stop doing it. You just reminded me with voices and
Yeah.
we just finished the extended edition, me and the brothers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, awesome. We do it every like 3 years or something like that. It's fucking sick. That movie,
Oh, okay.
that series is so dope.
I enjoy it.
Yep, like it used to be Star Wars, but then they kind of ruined that.
Why?
When it was like 4, 5, and 6, we were like when 4, 5, and 6 was the only thing that existed. I
Yeah.
watched that every year, if not twice, every 2 years.
Uh-huh.
And then whenever they came out with a new set or new DVD, VHS, whatever the hell it may be, I always purchased it. I always got the nice edition. I always got the like gangster one. When they added the graphics and they had the ones with the graphics without it, I bought the ones with the graphics. And then I
Mhm.
didn't want the graphics anymore, and I was like, yeah, that shit kind of looks like ass. And then like I bought the one without the graphics again. And then we stopped buying them, and then we just download the best edition that there was. And then the Phantom Menace came out, and then those three, and I was like, oh no, I'm not watching this no more.
Man, you know what
It
else that
ruined
I
it.
feel like I can't watch no more?
What was that?
This goddamn live action One Piece.
Oh.
I
Transition.
have I have waited long enough, my friend.
Yeah, it's good. This is it.
All right.
I
All
can't
right.
believe you waited this long. I'm impressed. If I'm gonna be
Oh my
honest.
god.
You fucking crushed it, dude. This was good. This is a good episode, I think, or a bad one. Who cares?
It's in the middle somewhere. All right.
Nobody's
So
gonna even listen to this. We're good.
I'm a
Thunderfuck.
I'm gonna start off by saying I was a little sad because I kind of expected this, but also, it would have been nice because they didn't include the daddy, the father, or the cookout, right? For the big tuna. Now,
The big
I
tuna.
understand. I understand. Yeah, that was supposed
Oh
to be
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
giant
Okay,
elephant,
yes.
bluefin
Right.
elephant tuna.
Right, that little side story.
Now,
How they got it and whatnot.
now I understand that they focused on Zorro, but they could have totally done a three split, thing like where you keep flipping between those during the serious thing for Zorro's thing. It just because it highlights their shit too.
Yeah, but they're not
But it
the. It's not
wasn't
the Game
no,
of Thrones guys.
it wasn't important. So like I said, I get now a little bit.
Hmm.
I feel like Usopp doesn't get enough. So like they should have included Daddy the Father. That one should have happened because you get to see how nasty he really is early on.
No, yeah, they didn't show the what is it, the Roger Pirates yet,
Yeah, but you
because
don't
they
need
have
to
to.
see the Roger Pirates to see that Usopp
No,
earn these
who's he with?
fucking
He's with
goggles.
Shanks. He's with Shanks,
Yeah.
Usopp's father. So they didn't show.
Yasub, yeah.
They, yeah, they showed him in the first
In the
season, but
first
not this
season.
season. Yeah, not this
Yeah.
season.
But when he's supposed to meet that little girl that steals, like, gets the goggles before he can get them, and then he wants to get them off her, and her dad is the bounty hunter, and then he has the shoot off with Daddy the Father.
Oh yeah, okay,
And
dude.
I'm like, that's like a big thing for this character that you're cutting down and minimizing, in my opinion, without the nose and shit. So like, give him his shine. We see these nice goggles, nothing about them, I was just a little like, whatever. Take it or leave it,
Well,
but it did make me sad.
okay. So I'll start it from the beginning then. So I started watching this a couple days ago. Arya put it on, and I was like, yeah, I was hit or miss. I was like, oh, I have to watch this, for the cast at least, so I can at least know some of it. And
I'm
I
not gonna
love the
lie. I've got the
introduction.
rest of these in chronological order of the show.
Hey, good.
If you wanna talk back to me as I do them.
No, it's all good. We'll do it. We'll just combo.
No,
And
I know. I got a list. And I want to get through it. We got
but
15 minutes.
so yeah, it was 3 episodes. We can do it. And maybe talk about butt cheeks.
We're
But
only doing one
so
episode today. It's one a week.
oh okay. So the
Yeah,
first man,
that's what I'm saying.
barely one
I got a
episode.
lot of shit for one episode, dog. I got lots of points.
So
I put time into this.
so far it seems like the actors are the direction, not the actors. The direction is a little bit better. The graphic package is superior to last season for sure. They got more money this season than they did last.
Mm.
And I don't know. I love Nami. I love the characters. I like for some reason Sanjio's a little hit or miss for the last season. He's the best actor for sure. Sanji. He's
Uh,
crushed. Dude, he's not perfect in the way the anime is, which I like because he was kind of goofy, hilarious. But
but that's
he
Sanji,
he's
dude.
yeah,
You
but
keep
he is
loving that they're changing key aspects of these characters, and that
but they're
drives me
but they're
crazy.
not. It's not that they're changing key aspects. They're taking an artistic license to them. So
That's
like
changing. That's a
to
nice way to put. I'm changing this key aspect of this character.
well,
You
he
can
is
flavor it however you want. That's still what's happening.
no, dude. He's still like doesn't stop fucking loving every girl that he sees and still like trying to impress everybody, trying to be smooth talker. That actor is fucking crushing it. I think he's nailing that is a what feels to be during this, I guess, the direction that he's kind of being side parted, like they did in the comic. The same thing. The cook was not as important as Zoro, and like fresh early in the series. This is kind of like
Well,
how
yeah,
it
because he
felt.
was newer. You
Right,
know,
exactly. So this is kind of like he's taking the comic and putting the feeling into it. Any time of the sad parts of like what is it? I think the third one. Dude, that shit got me. I was like, oh
we're
my
only
god, this is
talking about the
working.
first one. Don't bring up nothing
But I'm
else.
just yeah, my bad.
Episode
But
one.
I'm just saying like the direction wise, I'm like the director is fucking doing really good. I think
I
it looks like he took some notes
I
for
got
some of
some
the
shit to
issues
say
of
about
last
that.
season. And yeah, what else? The first episode. The kung fu is sick. Their weird attitude. I like the one I'm judging the most is the actor that's Luffy, and I'm fucking judging him with a knife's edge. And so far I
Are
like
you?
it. So far I like it. I'm judging him as hard as I can, and I'm like, and I'm biased because I love this kind of stuff. And but I will tell you what, I fucking hate anything that's like, dude. If this was boring for even a second, if the first 5 minutes of the series was a yawner, I would be like, bail. I'll force watch this later. Like but it caught me. But again, I'm biased because I'm into One Piece. But these live actions that Netflix comes out with, they're not always good. They're mostly bad. But lately, they've been doing fucking pretty good, man. I don't know what they're switching up their chemistry. They're switching up the people that they're working with, I guess, and trying to do whatever sticks.
All right, I'm gonna
Because
take over from here because I'm not gonna have time to do this shit.
do it.
All right, so first off, starting off the episode, I was just like, Kiwi and number 5, fucking good. No notes, bro. Kiwi and number 5 look gangster. They looked exactly like how they should look in the fucking show, or like in the anime. I was like, that shit was flawless. When they introduced Nico Robin, the way they showed her arms was like a little extra creepy and like super savage. I was like, all right, I'm in
What
for
happened?
that.
What happened in the first episode?
This is the first episode. This is only the first episode.
I didn't see her in the first. Oh, but I
Yes, you
was moving
did.
around. I was moving
Yes,
around
you
the house.
did. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, dude, I literally I just watched it like 2 times before this to make sure I broke down the episode, dog. Like
All the girls so far are cuties.
I get Nami is fucking ugly, but we'll not talk
What?
about that.
That's
That's not
crazy.
even a topic that I have listed here.
Jesus Mocho.
She is not even okay. Anyway,
Oh man.
arms were presented creepy, but the way the way they attacked it was fucking awesome. I love that shit.
Yeah, the
But the
quality
only
is cool.
issue I have is the only time she uses an accent is supposed to be when she says her devil fruit shit. She does not talk in a French accent, bro. Like that's weird that you're just
She's
100% French now. That's
Is she
it's
French? I thought she's supposed to be Spaniard.
yeah, but her the thing that she says,
Actress.
the fleur and shit, that was always like very
Right.
French.
She does a French. Oh, I guess she is French. That's why
But
she's always in that
she is
in
nothing.
France.
She's from a fucking island of scholars, okay?
Well,
Like,
they're all,
but she
yeah.
likes the French language for saying her moves.
Well,
All
no,
right, that's all it is.
Oda has everybody has nationality that they are. So Luffy's Brazilian. That's why they picked the Brazilian kid.
All right, we're not gonna go through that whole list again. I got
All
shit I
right,
gotta get through.
go. All
But
right,
anyway,
go for it. Go. My bad. My bad. My bad. My
anyway,
bad. My bad.
I
My
don't
bad.
like that she has a constant French accent all the time instead of for the regular things. Zoro
Okay.
is fucking looking more like Zoro now. I'm happy that actor he put in fucking time in the gym and he looks like Zoro now. I love that.
Right. He's not a skinny
Gold
guy. He's a
Roger,
little bulk.
yeah, Gold Roger was fucking fantastic.
Old Roger
What
was awesome.
what in the fuck was up with Luffy's pants? I hated those things with the weird extra leather thing on the front and the back. It was so distracting. I had to put it in here. I was like,
I
that
didn't
shit
even
was
notice it.
stupid as fuck. Yeah, I hated it. I can't stand that they are literally changing their costumes all the fucking time. I'm like, guys, I don't know what you're thinking, but these are pirates that never see shops outside of once in a blue moon. They wear the same shit all the time. They wash it, they wear it again. They don't get costume changes until like major arcs happen, bro. And that's how we know what arc we're in is by the costumes. And you keep changing the fucking base costume that I love so much. And I've seen it like one time. The vest he came out in the first episode was amazing. That vest was beautiful, but those pants were shit. Okay. Hated it.
Hilarious. Well,
Anyway,
I
we
feel
can't
like
lock down. Oh, you gonna have to just ride this one, baby. This is why I wanted to do it in the beginning. This is why I wanted to do it first, okay?
All
But
right, do it.
we couldn't lock down
You can't
Sanji's
waste the
fucking hair,
closer.
bro. No. We couldn't lock down Sanji's hair. It was just floating,
I
flapping everywhere in the fucking breeze.
You're gonna be pissed about
Fucking,
that.
dude, it's just
You're gonna be pissed.
flapping
Fucking
everywhere,
Sanji,
bro.
he's a human being. He can't cover that
It's
line the whole time.
it's anime realistic costumes. If you can put
can't do
people's
that.
hair in yes, you can. You put 100 layers of
it
fucking
looks
hairspray
bad.
and make it look smooth like it is from the French guy that he's
Dude.
trying to be. All right,
Dude,
you
it looks
lock that shit down. His hair does not flip around and move ever.
They did that
Okay?
in Onimusha, not Onimusha, in Yu Yu Hakusho, the live action, where everybody's hair was exactly the fucking same.
Yeah, it was
And
great.
It
It was fucking
great.
great.
I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, but
That's what I
it was
wanted.
goofy. That's why
It's
they didn't get another
supposed to
season.
be.
It
No,
was
no,
so
no.
goofy.
It's that people are ridiculous because if you don't want people to look goofy, you don't want anime in live action. I want them to look fucking ridiculous in real life. Like I want that over the top, stupid ass shit. They crushed everybody else's designs. Fucking lock in, motherfuckers. Anyway, Smoker's bike was unbelievably unimpressive.
Smoker was awesome though.
No,
Smoker
yeah.
looked great. That actor is fucking cool.
We'll get to
double
him. He was
cigars?
fine. His bike, garbage. Okay. Barto, what the fuck is this guy hanging out in this fucking episode for? Okay. He should have had a
Right.
passing cameo at best during the lightning strike. Okay. And I know exactly when we should have seen him because right when Luffy is on the platform and he goes, I'm gonna be king of the fucking king of the pirates, all angry and shit. Like, hey, I got something to say. When he says that and people are standing around, nobody looks up at him like, oh my God, Luffy, like that one girl does. They are all going, oh my God, who would say that? Especially here. Oh my God. That's the perfect time to flash over to this random guy that's clearly going to be important later because of his outfit. And he looks up and goes, yo, damn, inspiration. That's all we needed from Barto. Get that fuck ass out of here. All right. I thought that was so stupid.
Okay.
He had way too much time and I didn't know you could make Barto look bad. Trying to bring him into a real person. Oh no, it was really bad looking. But he's supposed to be an ugly ass dude, so I guess it works. I got the
Yeah,
same gripe I had in the original season about Alvida. She wasn't absurdly big enough before, so
right.
like she doesn't look changed enough now. Also, why the fuck did they decide to go with the translation that nobody uses for slip fruit instead of smooth smooth? It's been smooth since we was youngins, all right? It was
Since we were
because
just boys.
she was always like, it's smoothed out my body, and I'm like, damn, that was sexy. Oh yeah, it slipped my body. No, dude, what the fuck?
Oh, so that's okay. So she's super thin now, but I
Yeah,
see why
well,
she was for sure got berated by the fucking producers and was like, "You need to be hot now," and it's like,
yeah,
or
well,
you're
I
fired.
mean, well, that's
And
the
now
thing. They
she's
should
hot,
have had somebody that was already unbelievably sexy and put her in a
right?
fuck ass fat suit.
She doesn't have a
Also,
hot sister. What the hell?
that was supposed to be another super white person with freckles on her face that they decided to cast as a brown actor for no reason. Fucking
Well, she
uh
she had dark hair
no,
always,
dark. Okay, white people have dark hair.
and you know Spanish people can get freckles too. I don't know if you knew that.
Nope.
What?
I did not know that. I'm telling you, I didn't
Yeah.
fucking know that. That
Oh,
was
okay. Yeah.
exclusively to mostly white people around me.
No, no,
But
no.
either
Irish have been
way,
fucking
either
everybody, dude. The Irish,
either
they move around. The
okay, but
fucking
you hear
tiny
what you
fuck.
just said, right? That still came from an Irish person fucking that Spanish person, right? So
Well,
like
maybe a black person.
she's still gonna have freckles. She's not fucking tan, all right? Either way, she wasn't tan. Fucking, that's my
Hmm.
point. She was some white whale of a woman, okay? And then that's not what happened, and that's not what we got. So when she did her transformation and they called it slip, I was out. The
Oh,
Kabaji
yeah. Okay.
rematch, the
I see
Ka-
why you're upset about that. That
yeah,
makes sense.
The Kabaji rematch was perfect. Perfect.
That
Fucking
shit was cool.
Zoro. Finally, we meet again. Bitch slapped, and he's done. I'm
I,
like, yes.
I love that he's hallucinating Dracula with him.
That
I
was
love
cool.
that.
That was interesting
That
for
shit.
training.
That shit was. It's also accurate how he was thinking in the comic.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, like he wouldn't see him, but he
Yeah,
kept
they didn't
fucking
show him
seeing
in the anime, so that was nice for that.
in the
That
comic.
was a
But
step up for that.
every time like he would do
But
his training when he had that giant gash on his chest,
but that's also not
he would
episode 1.
no, I'm talking about the comic.
Yeah, I know, but you're talking about the Dracula thing. That's not
Oh,
episode
okay,
1.
okay. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, you're
But
you're good.
but I will say one. If I can say one thing, the
I
smoker's
guess.
assistant. What's her
Yeah.
name?
Tashigi.
So Tashigi is a beautiful girl that they made look shitty with this horrible wig and glasses setup, which is crazy. She's like Clark Kent. She's actually a smoke show,
She's got a
but
frog face, but
she's got dude. It's
do
because of
you.
the big dude. I'm telling you, it's because of the
It's her
fucking
nose. It's her
no.
nose for me that
If
makes her
you
look like a
take
frog.
if you take that wig and glass setup off, she's a
Well, he
beautiful
didn't.
girl.
That was the other thing. He didn't break her glasses. He didn't owe her money. You know, I feel like they focused time on stuff that they could have put into that instead.
Well, they didn't. They didn't establish that he's like a gambling addict in this one. They're trying to like make it for time. They're trying to make him like the Bourne Identity character, right? I need somebody on the inside, and it's a good way to like get him in and out, right? To like, I love the
Mm-hmm.
meeting with Garp that Tashigi was there like snooping. I love
Mm-hmm.
that what is it? Pink Harry Potter is gonna fucking be the man because
I'm
they're getting
so
beat up.
I can't wait for him to start standing upright.
No,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
he's nailing it because Kobe was every time in the comic, Kobe was as soft as butter every time he showed up. Even when he's still like crouched over, shoulder slump, like "Hello, nice to meet you."
Nah,
He still
dude,
does
there
that.
no. Remember when they re-met right at the end when Garp found him with everybody and he was just like,
Oh,
"Oh,
he's a
hey, what up, Luffy
powerhouse.
now?" No. I don't
He's a
mean like
powerhouse now, bro.
now. I mean like Luffy has seen him again and he wasn't like he grew up a little bit already. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not supposed to be that
This
little
still the
marshmallow
first
anymore
episode?
still. Yeah.
Huh. I
Well,
don't
I
remember
don't
that at
know
all.
because I'm talking about that was at the end of last season, dude.
Oh, right, when he saw him again. But no, he's still Marshmallow at the second time he meets him. But he swears to him that he's like, "I'm gonna catch you, bitch. I'm gonna get you. I'm a
All
goddamn
right.
Marine, and I'm a Marine to the core. Oorah!"
They added something from the anime that was added to the anime that wasn't even in the manga that was a waste of time in the anime. So I was super like, why'd they even put that in? And that was the
Hmm?
Robin Tashigi interaction that just didn't even need to happen. When she's like, "We're birds of a feather." That shit never happened in the manga. Nobody gave a fuck when it happened in the anime, and we all forgot about it. And then you guys put it in the fucking live action anyway.
It
That
was
was
probably to
stupid.
like transition something.
Um,
They probably saw it in like the big scale with the edit. They're like, "This
yeah,
might work here. Is the
they
placement? We need filled some time here." So
now oh, we don't fuck. We're running out of time, dude. Fuck. We get to the
hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
we get to the execution platform. They made him do that stupid repeat himself shit again. Where like that's not what happens. He doesn't say
Wait.
I'm dead like 6 times, bro. And
No.
then
Okay.
they took
Yes.
away the
Right.
tension of it being right at the moment that the
First,
fucking blade is about to
and
hit his neck.
also, it wasn't raining. I didn't like
He-
that.
yeah, it was supposed to be like the storm had already started, not,
So, well, okay, so when Dragon shows up in the comics, or they never
he makes
say
it
it.
rain.
Every time he shows up, a storm shows up.
Yeah, he brings, well, it's understood that he's controlling the weather because he made the lightning happen.
I don't know if he's controlling the weather. I don't think he is. I
He
think that his
is.
crew. I think one of his crewmen can do it, but I don't know. I don't know if he does.
I mean, that's fair, I guess.
Like
All right,
they've never
anyway,
they've
but
never mentioned it,
when we see Dragon, is that Morpheus?
dude. I love Dragon. Dragon was a shit.
Is it Morpheus?
No, dude,
Doesn't it look? You can't tell me it doesn't look like Morpheus, bro.
it doesn't. It's a Spanish dude.
Okay, he
Two
looks
fats
so much like fucking
and a
Morpheus.
sack.
Nope, I'm not.
Two
I'm not
fats
doing it. I got one more thing. Why
and a
the
sack.
fuck did they
Two
show
fats.
Sabo?
Two
Why the
fats.
fuck did you ruin the biggest reveal for Dressrosa later by showing
That was
that
in the
fucking
first
guy?
Episode.
First
Damn, I missed
fucking
a lot.
episode,
I gotta
they show
rewatch that.
Sabo burst through the fucking door, dude, right at the end. Like they don't show his face, but they show the
Nope.
hat with the pipe.
Yeah,
And I'm
but-
just
but
like, you fucking cunts.
I
Because
feel like that's
the
a treat
moment-
for you. Because
No, it's
like
not, because the
Sabo-
moment they
nobody
bring up
knows who
Sabo
Sabo is.
later on that he died, the moment they bring up that tale, which is coming sooner than later because they're short ass episodes, right? Eight episodes a season. So it's coming really quick. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Sabo died," and someone's gonna just have rewatched that season for 2, and they're gonna be like, "No, he ran in through the door. He's not fucking dead." It
did they say his
completely
name?
took away everything. You don't have to, because Sabo always wore that hat.
Yeah, so you know that because you're a fucking you're a
You're
fan
not.
of
You're
this.
not.
If
You're
you
not
d-
listening. You're not listening to what I said. They're
Did they say his
going
name?
to reveal soon, like we're gonna get to Dressrosa before any time at all, right? And when they get to that part of the story where Luffy's like, "I had another brother, but me and Ace watched him die," and they
Nobody's
start
gonna
telling that,
remember
and
it.
all right.
Nobody will remember it. Dude.
People rewatch seasons
Yeah.
to make sure
the-
they don't
and-
miss shit right before a new season.
That'll be a thing that they rewatch later. That goes, oh wow, oh I didn't realize that he was here. That's him. Oh wow, that's gonna be a thing that happens then. It's 10:02. Two fats.
That's in a
in a sack.
Two
Two
veg in a
fats in a
sack.
sack.
He made me run over